In order to become a military aviator in the Air Force, you need to know the theory of flight, know how to work air navigation, know about meteorology, flying directives, and you need to know the aircraft operating procedures and mission tactics. You must also complete the Air Force specialized undergraduate pilot training and a single scope background investigation. Pilots must also complete officer training school, the Air Force Academy, or the Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps, and they must start pilot training between the ages of 18 and 33. The pilot also has to meet a certain height qualification based on each aircraft they're in. They cannot be too short or too tall. Air Force pilots must also have one solo flight before they've reached their 17th hour of required flying time, and they have to receive 25 hours of classroom instruction in flight techniques. Pilots are also required to meet the physical training requirements, and they have to be a U.S. citizen or become a U.S. citizen before they can start flight school.
When it comes to opportunities, you can fly as a pilot or work as an aircraft mechanic, air traffic controller, electronic technician, flight nurse, or a meteorological technician. They all work on airplanes, so if you're unable to fly, you still have many opportunities to be a part of the military aviation. When you're training to become a pilot, there are many pilots. For example, the combat pilot who fights in jets or helicopters, the bomber or the cargo pilot who delivers cargo and or soldiers. You can be a pilot who flies in the middle of hurricanes to help scientists discover why hurricanes happen and how to stop them. Learning how to fly in aircraft or multiple types of aircrafts, you need to know the physics of flying, understand geography and physics, and must have good mechanical aptitude. If you don't know how to fly, that's okay. The military will teach you the basics of flight, and once primary flight training is completed, the training requests intermediate training in aircraft types such as jets.
Military pilots can face many challenges, even without being in the air. I say this because studies have shown that pilots have a higher risk for skin cancer and frequent lower back pain. Pilots also face many risks during their practices, especially since fighter jets are very fast. Collisions are a risk, whether it's in land bases or aircraft carriers. Fighter jets cost millions of dollars, which is why pilots should be expertly trained so nothing can happen to them. Overall, these risks can unfortunately lead to death. Currently, the United States Air Force death rate is 45.5 per 100,000 males and 18.1 for females.